Hi, I'm Nicholas, one of the mechanical designers here at Biomomentum, and what we have here today is a Mach 1 V500 CSS system, which means it has 3 actuators, one in the vertical direction and 2 in the horizontal direction, X and Y. We also have a 500-gram load cell, which you can see right here if I touch it, and a 3mm diameter ruby ball indenter. Now, in this 96 well plate with the custom holder, we have set up multiple concentrations of agar gel from 0.6% on the left to 1.2% on the right, and these are color-coded. We've also varied the volume from 150 microliters on top to 75 microliters on the bottom. Finally, on the 2 columns on the far right, we have 6mm punched biopsy punched discs, and these all have PBS in them, and on the right we have some dry ones which I wanted to see what the effects would be. So I'm going to automate the testing of all of these together. I have the positions already pre-programmed in, the 68 positions that I want to test. I perform a zero load, and then a fine contact brings the indenter down onto the sample until it finds the surface of the sample. And then I run a test of 0.6 millimeters amplitude at 0.6 millimeters per second, and this will give us the modulus of that particular well. And then I move all the way back up, and then the sequence repeats itself and it scans to the next position. Now I'll give an example of how this type of curve can be analyzed using our other software called Mach 1 Analysis. And just go to the first curve here. In the y-axis, I have the force in the vertical direction, and in the x-axis, I have the displacement in the vertical direction. I will use our elastic model and indentation, where I can input the indenter radius, the Poisson's ratio of the sample, the position at contact, the sample thickness, and the limit to the curve fit. So if I estimate the sample thickness around 3 millimeters, curve fit is up to the peak load. I get a Young's modulus of around 0.14 megapascals, and this can be applied to other curves as well. The sample thickness will indeed need to be corrected. What we did before is we indented into some empty wells to do a plane fit on the bottom so that we can estimate where the position 0 is